Good afternoon, my friends. How are you all today? It's 1:36 p.m. and it is day 26 of the 90-day poetry writing challenge. So, yesterday was a rather eventful day. I wrote about writer's block, and I think part of the reason for writing about writer's block because I had a writer's block, and something that contributed to it was the death of a relative, and yesterday I attended the funeral of my cousin. Hello, Alicia and Anderson. Yeah, so yesterday I attended the funeral of my cousin William Rodriguez, and it was a very, as all funerals, a sad occasion. However, it brought a great amount of our family together, and I was grateful for that, even though, it was for a funeral. And the thing about it was, our cousin Willie, he was a really jovial guy, and what really took him out was the Alzheimer's, which he had. And that is the topic of my poem today, Alzheimer's disease. It's called United Against Alzheimer's. So I just wanted to bring a little awareness to that, more so because my aunt, my mother's sister, who is also my godmother, she also has Alzheimer's, and she was brought to the funeral yesterday. And when I saw her, well, I always call her young girl. I say, young girl, how you going? And she looked at me and she said, well, who are you? But in her words, she said, who is you? And I said, you don't remember me? And I know she honestly doesn't because of the condition that she has. But I was just, fooling around a little bit with her. And I was just talking about things, about my children. And she's very slim. So I was like saying, I want to look like you, you have to tell me what's your secret. But, the conversation could only go thus far because of the stage in which she is. And that is why I really chose to write about Alzheimer's today, because it is something so real. It's in the family, and it's something we should talk about. It's something we should be aware of. And also, it is something that we should lend support to others who may be dealing with it. So here goes, United Against Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's is a type of dementia that causes problems with memory, thinking, and behavior. Alzheimer's is a progressive disease, as over time it generally affects one's cognitive abilities. Aging is the greatest known risk factor, with the majority of cases being 65 and over. However, this isn't a disease that only old persons can get, but there is a type of Alzheimer's which has a young onset. In the early stages, memory loss is mild, but later on, confusing and unclear becomes the conversation style. Also, in the later stages, the individual may become frail, to the point of which, at self-care, they may fail. While there is no cure to stop Alzheimer's from progressing, for our loved ones, we should not stop caring. Through it all, we need to lend our support to avoid the affected person's life from being cut short. And that is United Against Alzheimer's. So, it's something that really showed my emotions yesterday. And it's dedicated to William Rodriguez, may he rest in peace. And also to my lovely aunt, she's still, what to say? She's beautiful, despite it all. She is still the same, and that I remember. and this is dedicated to her. And to her family, who takes very good care of her, I say kudos to you all, and may God continue to bless you, Renee and family. Just keep doing you do. And that is my short poem today on the 26th of the 90-day poetry writing challenge. To Jaron Legion, my nephew, happy birthday to you again. We love you. Lots of love going out to you. Bye, everyone.